Alright guys, welcome. Let me know in the comment section below how your weekend is going, how are you spending your weekend. Thank you for tuning into this video. If this is the first time you are tuning into the channel, this channel is called IPO Market Watch. My name is Mike, but I cover more than just IPOs, right? So you can expect to watch reviews and videos about all the initial public offerings, plus stocks already trading on the market, which is basically what we're going to cover in this video, specific stocks trading in the market, right? I'm going to talk about one big merger where behind this merger, BlackRock is involved, plus an extra bonus of Michael Burry, right? Michael Burry's scion shorts the stock market, and they exit the bank stocks also, which you probably had already found out, right? That was back on August 14, 2023. But when that news came out on August 14, 2023, people just assumed that Michael Burry is just all out short in the market. That's it. He's not taking positions in any stocks and so on, which is wrong, 100% wrong. What did one of the greatest investors of all time say? Peter Lynch. What did he say? Never get out of the market. Always adjust your strategy and how you go forward according to the conditions and so on. Of course, you don't do that on a daily basis. You're going to go crazy and make big mistakes. But you never get out of the market. There's always opportunities in the market. And I'm going to show you something that Michael Burry invested in recently. This is from the latest 13F filing, which this is the second time that Michael Burry copies me. Because this is the second time Michael Burry actually buys something way after I had bought it. I'm not saying I'm better than Michael Burry. Michael Burry has all the time in the world. He's rich. He's got people working for him. He's got all kinds of systems and all that stuff. He's got all the time in the world. Obviously, he's going to be better than me. But it's nice to know that he took position as a new stake in something that I had bought, right? All right, so guys, first, before we get to the Michael Burry part, the most important thing, which is what the main focus of this video is, BlackRock. BlackRock is creating something. It's not something new. But I think that over time, it's going to sneak up silently, like almost in a stealth mode, and people won't realize it until it's too late. What I mean by that is that the stock is going to go up. And once the stock goes up, people are going to say, oh, geez, I didn't know about this stock, that it even existed. I didn't know that BlackRock was behind it. Oh, look, it went up so much the past 1 year, 30%, 35%, and so on. So the stock I want to talk about, guys, is BlackRock TCP Capital Corp. It is trading right now at $12.27 as I'm doing the video. It is Saturday today, so basically that's what it closed as of September 8, 2023. $12.27 max lifetime chart you're seeing here on the of the chart of what the stock has done since 2013, let's say, right? Market cap is $708 million, revenue is at $199 million, net income 17.42 positive, shares outstanding 7.77, right? Nice. So if this, for its max lifetime chart, is down 13.8%, then why in the world am I so bullish on this? Because I personally am, but when I am bullish on something, let me just get a disclaimer out of the way. You never buy anything that you see in my videos. Never. Unless you do your own due diligence, research, homework, and you liked it based on your own homework and you invested in it. But just based on my videos would be wrong, right? I'm not perfect. But I really like this. It also has the dividend. We'll cover that. The big news about this is that there is a merger that is going to occur. And we'll look at the dates and all that when this starts and what tickers are going to merge together and what will be the final ticker. So BlackRock TCP is going to merge with BlackRock Investment Corporation. Those are going to merge together. The ticker symbol will be TCPC. If we look at the existing TCPC, what are they about? Well, BlackRock TCP Capital Corp is an externally managed specialty finance company focused on middle market lending, right? They lend money to middle market businesses. Their investment strategy is primarily investment focused in the origination of and investment in debt securities of performing middle market companies, but that's going to get much bigger. It's going to get way better now because BlackRock TCP Capital Corp and BlackRock Capital Investment Corporation announced a merger agreement. And that merger is going to be completed on September 14, and it's going to start trading under the ticker symbol TCPC. Here's something you might want to know about this. In connection with the proposed merger, TCPC's advisor, a wholly owned indirect subsidiary of BlackRock, has agreed to reduce its base management fee rate, waive its fee if TCPC's adjusted net investment income per share falls below 32 cents in any of the first 4 fiscal quarters of after the deal closes, and cover 50% of merger transaction costs for both BlackRock TCP Capital and BlackRock Capital Investment to be capped at a combined $6 million. And the key transaction highlights, let's briefly look at this, guys, to understand what's going on here. There's going to be, after the merger is going to bring enhanced scale. They say that the combined company will have enhanced scale and a larger asset base, including total assets of approximately $2.4 billion and net assets of approximately $1.1 billion. Improved access to capital, operating synergies, investor-aligned fee structure, diversified portfolio with significant overlap, experienced direct lending team, and position for enhanced growth and return. The annual dividend for now is 98 cents, nearly a buck. In fact, that dividend has actually been growing through the years. The most recent dividend will be September 14, 2023, in the cash amount of 44 cents. 44 cents, that's not bad. That's actually a really good dividend. But in the year of 2022, the dividend was around 31 cents. So we go from 31 cents to 34 cents in 2023 to now go to 44 cents for the September dividend. What I like about TCPC is that their revenue growth rate was insane, positive, amazing throughout the past 7 years, with the exception of 2020, 2021 due to pandemic related reasons. But in 2022, it bounced back to positive 9.6%. We have positive $135 million in gross profit, and we have operating income of $127 million. The net income was negative $9.23 million for 2022, which is not something that I would be worried, to be honest. I understand you finished the whole year, right, with a negative net income. That's not good. But if we look at the past 7 years, it's always been amazing, positive and very robust net income. Very great. 2023 will be a better net income. And then going forward, because of this merger, the company is going to be even better and stronger, in my opinion. So that's why I wanted to bring this to your attention. I think the TCPC is a stock that, for those who are looking for a value stock, it's going to be a slow mover. Don't expect anything explosive out of this. But it's going to be a slow mover. It's going to be a nice value stock, in my opinion. I believe, in my opinion, it's going to be a good long-term stock. And it has a really good dividend. So overall, if I were personally speaking to hold this for the next 5 years, in my opinion, I think I would stand to gain. If I take into consideration that the company will be better than what it is now, and adding all those dividends through the years, reinvesting those dividends back into the stock, right? So I think it's really cool opportunity. And now we go to Michael Burry. Michael Burry, yes, he shorted the market, but he took a brand new stake this year, a new position in Safe Bulkers, guys. I've been talking about Safe Bulkers for a long time. Right now, Safe Bulkers finished at $3.10 on Friday. This is a shipping company I know all too well. This is a company in the dry bulk shipping industry. And I have said many times that it's a very well managed company. It's doing very well. Not sure why it's not really exploding. By exploding, I mean why it's not trading at 7, 8, 9, 10 bucks. Because at some point it should get there, I believe. And now Michael Burry makes me feel even better about what I believed all this time. He bought 128,000 shares, guys, in Safe Bulkers, trading at $3.10. They have a really nice dividend for what it is, the stock. They have a 5-cent dividend. But here it is, back on April 11, 2022, on April 5th, 2022, April 2nd, 2022. I made 3 separate videos about Safe Bulkers. 10-minute video, 14-minute video, 9-minute video, explaining in detail why this company is, in my opinion, one of the greatest stocks to own for the years to come. I even talked about it this year on May, talking about how Safe Bulkers on May of 2023, this was in my Discord, had unveiled the new 5 million share buyback program. Back on March of 2023, again in my Discord, I talked about it. And I said that I personally believe that Safe Bulkers cares about its investors. They try their best. They have also placed good sound financials, solid strategic movements for a good future to reward shareholders. They will be one of the few and first dry bulk shipping companies to adhere to all the new and future green regulations in the industry. They bought 6 brand new ships that are green energy ships without diluting shareholders. Think about that. And through all that time, rebuilding this company to become all green and really powerful, they're still having amazing, for the past 5-6 years, amazing revenue growth. On the positive side, since 2017, their revenue is growing constantly, really nice revenue growth, positive every year. Gross profit of $259 million in 2022. How about net income, guys? Insane. Since 2018, net income is doing amazing. 2021, positive $163 million net income. $163 million again in 2022, positive net income. So guys, that's it. That's two stocks that I think are amazing. I mean, I'm trying my best to give you guys information that I think is great. I'm not perfect. It's easy to punish somebody and point fingers and say, well, he said about that stock, it sucked and all that. But the point, at the end of the day, everyone's responsible for their own trading. And when they click that trade button, you're responsible for what you buy. That's why I say don't ever buy anything according to my videos. But I try to come up with information that I think is great. I'm not saying, like I said, that you should buy this. I think that Safe Brokers, for me personally speaking, is an amazing long-term hold. It has a dividend. It's a stock that I think will rise. So it's great to put money into a stock that, the stock rises, your money goes up. You also at the same time getting dividends. So I think Michael Burry is looking at it the same way as I'm looking at it. That's why he bought Safe Brokers. TCPC, another good one in my opinion for the long term. If you like this information, you can join my Discord. The link will be in the comment section below, or just subscribe to the channel. It really does help. Subscribing really does help. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.